All right. Sweet. We are live. Nice. Happy Sunday. Today is March 9th, 2025. Beautiful, beautiful Sunday. The birds are finally starting to sing, and it just feels good to be out and about. So, awesome. We're going to play all of our fun puzzles here. You can see we're going to play Connections, and then the mini crossword puzzle, and then the Wordle, of course. We all look forward to the Wordle. And I just looked over and saw what a ridiculous set of words there is at the beginning there. Solid metal Mickey Mouse. Solid metal Mickey Mouse. Oh, it's funny. All right, let's go over the words. Solid metal Mickey Mouse. Concrete, physical, stone, tablet, abracadabra, microphone, favor, kindness, brick, service, centerfold, let's see, and scanner. So I did actually see abracadabra is the name of a song. Abracadabra. And then this one too, centerfold, angel in the centerfold. And I wonder what other songs there are. Mickey Blue Eyes. I also saw solid, physical. I see different building materials. There's metal, stone, concrete, and brick. Building materials. Okay, exactly what I said. Scanner. Mouse, microphone, tablet. These are like things you can plug into a computer, like computer peripherals, computer input devices. Hey, look, and we're doing it in the proper order this time. We did it in kind of the crazy backwards order. 2 days in a row, the last 2 days, Friday and Saturday. It was purple, and then blue, and then yellow. Oh, boy. And then the green. I get the green at the very end. This time we're doing it in the correct order. Let's see. Do me a favor. Do me a solid. Do me a service. Do an act of kindness. Yeah, a helpful deed. Yeah, solid. Do me a solid. Never understood that phrase. Why is that doing a solid? What does that mean? And then physical, abracadabra, centerfold, and Mickey. I said Mickey. It's a song. These are songs from, I was going to say it's early 80s. Cool. Yeah, we did great. And we did it in the intended order, not the last 2 days. Last 2 days we've been doing it completely opposite. Building materials: brick, concrete, metal, and stone. Computer input devices: microphone, mouse, scanner, and tablet. Helpful deeds, right? Do somebody a favor, do something for kindness, an act of service, or a solid. Do me a solid. And then number one songs from 1982, very specifically, Abracadabra. Know all this music that is older than I am. How do you like that? Okay, and then we're going to dive in and do the mini crossword puzzle. Let's do the mini. All right, and I realized I have to scroll now to update this format here. All over the blank. All over the world, all over the news, all over the place, all over the place. I don't know. I may have to come back and visit that one. Exasperated words before trailing off into a facepalm. I don't know. That could be a couple of things. Kendrick, who won 5 Grammys for 2024's Not Like Us. So that's Kendrick Lamar. Rapper with beef with 7. Isn't that funny that like your beef with somebody else is so great that there are just like, it's a meme at this point. It's like well known that Kendrick Lamar and Drake just don't get along and create diss tracks against each other. The birds and the bees. Oh no! Am I putting the S word on a puzzle in a live stream? It might be. It really might be. Let me just verify that is actually what I'm writing, so I don't. Yep, it is T-Rex. T-Rex. So I'm gonna put it there and maybe blur it out later or something, because that's. I feel like that damages my reputation online. I don't know to put that word. Not spicy, as a salsa is mild. It's having me write some spicy words in the live stream today. Slightly open, as a door, ajar. Mountain lions. Whoa, don't spell it that way. Pumas. And then alcohol, whose varieties include junmai, pure rice, and nigori, cloudy. Oh, sake. Cool. And we did it in just over 2 minutes. Okay, all over the map. Yeah, that does make sense. I was thinking, all over the world, all over the what? What is it? Hang on, let me get to this real quick. I'm going to drop this in the pinned comment just so you can see it. I am in the process right now of I've been nominated as a runner-up for America's Favorite Teacher, and I just dropped the comment. I know that you can't click on the comment in a short, but you can go to my channel page and click it there. There's different places you can get to it. I am running for America's Favorite Teacher, and if I win, I get $25,000, a trip to Hawaii, and Bill Nye the Science Guy comes to my school to do an assembly, which would be awesome. It would be so cool. So feel free to support. You put in a daily vote. You have to verify a Facebook account, some other things, but it's a free vote. You get 1 free vote per day, once every 24 hours. And I'm currently in first place in my category, so that would be cool if you supported me. Thank you. Exasperated words before trailing off into a facepalm. And then facepalm. Kendrick Lamar, who won 5 Grammys for 2024's Not Like Us. Drake, the rapper, in a beef with Kendrick Lamar. You could argue one is winning more than the other. The birds and the bees. There you go. That's that word. I'm not going to say it out loud. I don't want to get demonetized. Well, I'm not monetized, but I don't want to risk, ruining my reputation there, so I'm not going to say it. Not spicy as salsa, mild. Slightly open as a door, ajar. Let's see. Mountain lions, pumas. Alcohol whose varieties include junmai, pure rice, and nigori, cloudy. And dino with short arms, a T-Rex. T-Rex, isn't that classic? Like, I can't reach things. My kids love, what's that movie? Meet the Robinsons, where he, like, commands this T-Rex and to do his bidding, and he can't reach things because this T-Rex has, short arms. So funny. All right. Let's dive in. So today's Wordle, of course, you do, multiple guesses. I have sort of a strategy. It works pretty well. It doesn't involve a certain word. In fact, you could really do this with any beginning opening move. I first come up with a word, which today might be, I don't know. What word should we make? How about bland? No, oh, wow, there's a D at the end. Cool. I was going to say there's no help. So my second move, my next strategy is to come up with a non-intersecting word, a word that doesn't use any of those letters. Like, for example, Oh, no. With a different kind of spirit, we'll say ghost. How about that? No way, and it starts with a G. Okay, great. Wreck. We could say wreck. That's okay. We still don't. There's a lot of letters still left. No, you're kidding me. No way. Look at this. I promise I have not looked at the puzzles. I have been in meetings and other things. I've been, I promise I have not looked at this one. Look at what we did. The first guess, I got the last letter. Second guess, I got the first letter. And then another non-intersecting word, and I get the second and third letters. Okay, so that tells us that it is G-R-E something D. So we could say greed. We could say greffed. Grade. Is that a word? No, it's got to be greed. It's got to be. What other letter could we put there? It's it. Yeah, I knew. Okay, that's got to be. Wow. That's pretty wild. I don't think, you know what? The last 3 days, I have taken a screenshot of my puzzles because I'm just like, no way. There is no way. That's crazy. Okay, so case in point, my strategy works. I come up with a non-intersecting word, right? I come up with a word. I don't have like a strategy word I do every time. Just every time I do a puzzle, I come up with a 5-letter word and sort of deal with the consequences. And today I ended up with bland, which gave me the D at the end. Look, there's no yellows in this whole puzzle. That's so nuts. And then I came up with ghost, a non-intersecting word that doesn't use any of those other letters. And it gave me the G. And then I'm thinking of another third non-intersecting word that doesn't use any of those letters. And I came up with wreck, W-R. And would you have it? Look at that. That's crazy. And then, what other letter fits there? If it's G-R-E blank D, what other words does that? Only the word greed. So I doubled the E. That's cool. So I mentioned this. If you're just barely joining us, I am running for America's Favorite Teacher. I would love your vote. All of the votes that are currently in, so here, I'll show you. We've already done round 1, and we made it all the way through round 1. That's awesome. And then, on the 13th, they're going to knock out 5 more and 5 more and 5 more. And then finally, on April 3rd, they crown like one winner from each group. And then they combine all of those winners to advance to like the final rounds. And then just like reality TV, they knock people off one by one. If I win, I get $25,000 and a trip to Hawaii, and Bill Nye the Science Guy comes to my school, which would just be insane. So if you haven't yet, cast your vote. I would love your vote, love your support. So you're awesome. You can vote once every 24 hours. And if you do, I would greatly, greatly appreciate it. So thank you. All right, let's play the Strands. Kitty corner. So across a block, would be kitty corner or catty corner. There's different ways people say it. But I wonder what it really means. Kitty corner, as in like kitty like cats. Is this all about cats? Or maybe that's a red herring and I don't know exactly what it's about. I see the word snuggle. Whoops, I spelled it wrong. Snuggle. Okay, kitty corner. So like things that cats do. Oh, I think I see the spangram. Look at this. Cat behavior. Cat behavior. Okay, what else do cats do? Cat behavior. Cats purr. What is this one? WH or TH? Oh. They swat. They hiss. So that means that there are 3 more. 5 out of 8. So there's 1, 2, 3 somewhere. Maybe pounce. Pounce. What are we doing there? CH. The wretch. They do if they're spitting hairballs out. What are these 2 words? There's 2 words here, and they're mixed together, and I'm just having a hard time finding them. I see like a TCH. Is it a BL word? Blink? Cat behavior, they blink? Yeah, so does everybody else. Don't put it as part of the puzzle. They blink. Yeah. I blink too. That's not cat behavior. That's just animals with eyes behavior. And they stretch. Okay. I buy all of those words except for that one, blink. Because, yeah, cats do that. But that's not, like, definitive of a cat. Everything with eyes blinks. All right, so I saw the word snuggle, kitty corner, snuggle, purr. I saw cat behavior, that's the spangram. And then swat and hiss. Okay, those are things that cats do, cat behavior. And then I saw pounce. And then I saw blink, which... Sure, maybe they're just trying to come up with a few letters to fit into the puzzle, but... Blink? Really? That's cat behavior? That's everything behavior, right? Like, why? Why are you putting it right there? There it goes. Sorry, I forgot to scroll that one up. I really should have scrolled up. Now you can actually see the puzzle. How about that? How about that? Now you can actually see the puzzle. I might just have to kind of rearrange things to reorient this. Oh, that's too funny. All right. So then we'll play the Letterboxd. And if you've never played Letterboxd, let me introduce you to probably the funnest word puzzle game you'll ever play. And the most frustrating maybe some days. There's 12 letters on the board, and we are trying to span across to make words. Now you can't use 2 letters at the same time. So for example, I can't say like a WR word, like wrench or something. I can't say LO. Oh, look at that. There's no E in the puzzle. This one helps if you have a really good vocabulary, right? If you got like a college level vocabulary. This one is a fun one to play. All right, let's kind of orient ourselves with the puzzle and see what we can pull out. We got A, W, R on one side. On the right side, we've got C, N, and B. On the bottom, we got K and I and G. And then M, O, L. I mean, these are all doable, right? They're all doable letters. I'm just a little concerned that there's not an A. There's an A. Hold on. But there's no... Oh, we can't do like magic. I saw the word magic there, but I can't do G-I. As soon as you start reading through this puzzle, you start coming up with letters that can't work, words that don't work because of letters that are right next to each other. Okay. And by the way, if you guys see any words, any good like college level words, shout them out. We'll start making words. Oh, see, that's two L's. We can't do LL. I mean, blink, that's a word. That's an okay word. I had the foresight a couple days ago to bring a notepad with me. So if I come up with a word and I need to just erase everything, I can remember what those good words were. So we end up now on the K. And what about that K? Let's see. Okay, I'm just checking over here in my chat, see if you guys answer anything. If you come up with some killer words, let me know. It's always fun to sort of compare answers. I can do ing, but I can't do king because the K and the I are on the same side. I don't know. We may have just kind of backed ourselves into a corner by ending on a K. Let's see what other letters we can pull out here. There's no H to accompany the C. There's no E. There's no S. Huh. Let's think about this one. There's no D. Why was I thinking there was a D? Oh, there's no T. Oh, galactic or something. Oh, there's no T. Oh, galactic. That'd be great. Can't do galactic. Mick. So we're on the K again. Dang it, we're on the K again. Well, we could just say Mike with a C. I could say corn cob, but the N and the C are on the same side, so that wouldn't work. Just say cob. But then we're left without the W. Okay, I like some of these words. Let me kind of start over with this one. Let's put a Okay, and I'm going to start over because I am having a hard time with the W. So let's maybe get rid of the W first. Okay, whiling away the time. Is there an M? Oh, that might have done it. Hold on. Oh, but we need to get rid of the R too. Okay, well, let's see how this one plays out. Because we went from whiling to glam. And I can't do glamour, O-R, because the M and the O are on the same side. Okay. Micro is micro. Micro's a word by itself. Orb. And then maybe bulk. There we go. 5 words. We solved it within the 5 they asked us to. Nice. Yeah, it said solve in 5 words, and guess what we did? We solved it in 5 words. Okay, so let's go over our puzzles today. We did our puzzles pretty quick. We're only, 28 minutes into our live stream, and I've already done all 5 puzzles, which is cool. Building materials: brick, concrete, metal, and stone. Computer input devices: you might have a microphone, a mouse, a scanner, and a tablet. Helpful deeds, right? Do me a favor, do an act of kindness, an act of service, or will you do me a solid? Number 1 songs from 1982, Abracadabra. I think it was the Steve Miller Band. Centerfold, Mickey, and Physical. Let's get physical, physical. I set a timer, and I don't remember why I set a timer. Maybe it was just to don't forget to end your live stream. I don't know. For some reason I've got a reminder in there. Rapper with a beef with Kendrick Lamar, of course, that's Drake. The Birds and the Bees, I'm not going to say that so I don't get demonetized. I'm not monetized, but I don't want to run the risk. Not spicy as salsa, mild. Slightly open as a door, ajar. Mountain lions, pumas. Alcohol whose varieties include junmai, pure rice, and nigori, cloudy, sake. Sake. Is that Japanese? I think sake is Japanese. And then a dino with short arms, T-Rex. All right, now you would not believe the adventure we had with our Wordle today. I thought for sure, we're gonna have to have all 4, all 5, all 6. No, look at this. There's no yellows on the board. So my strategy is just come up with a word, right? Just whatever 5-letter word and deal with it. And today I came up with bland, which gave me the D, which is helpful because it's in the right spot. And then I came up with a non-intersecting word, as I always do. I try to come up with a word that doesn't use any of those previous letters. And we came up with ghost. Ghost was a good one because it has a G in it. And then my second non-intersecting word, sorry, I just saw a little green, Martian in my screen there. Trying to figure out how to get rid of that. So the next one was wreck, another non-intersecting word, a word that doesn't use any of those 10 previous letters. So wreck. And let's see. So that gave us the G-R-E blank D. The only word I could come up with there was greed, double E. Yeah, cool. Yeah, I'm actually pretty good at getting it on the fourth. Here, let me go back to it. I'll show you. My usual track record is I get it on the fourth because of this great strategy of mine. Coming up with a word and then coming up with 2 non-intersecting words. And I don't have an always go-to starting word. I just come up with a word and sort of deal with it. Okay, so then the Strands. Strand was not that hard today. Kitty corner, so stuff about cats. And the spangram we saw. I think the second thing we saw was the spangram today. Cat behavior. So we saw snuggle, purr, swat, hiss, cat behavior, stretch, blink. Now that one's a stretch. I mean, every animal with eyes blinks, right? So like, why would you put it on there as a cat behavior? Like, yeah, does it breathe too? Let's put breathe on the list. It eats food. Like, pounce. Pounce is a great one. The cats definitely do that. And then we worked on our letterboxed puzzle today. Is that willing or whiling? Because I thought whiling had an H, but now that I put it in, I'm like, oh, maybe it's... Because willing, like, oh, he's willing to, that has W-I-L-L. There's 2 L's. So willing or whiling, I guess that's whiling. But I thought whiling had a W-H. I don't know. We're getting lucky here. Whiling, glam, micro, and then the O led us to orb. And then orb, the B led us to bulk. Bulk. Cool. And I'm going to leave it on this. You wouldn't believe it, but I am very, very entrenched in this. I am one of the top 20 teachers in my group to become America's favorite teacher. What? How awesome is that? So if you follow the link in the pinned comment or the description or on my channel page or on my social media, lots of different places, you can vote for me once every 24 hours. You can continue posting votes until April 3rd when the group finals come in, and then they reset all the votes. And if I'm first, then I go on to like the final qualifying rounds. So there's the quarterfinals, semifinals, and finals. And then the last vote goes in on May 1st. Those last couple rounds, they reset the votes every time. But the first couple rounds, like the last round that just barely ended on Thursday, the votes carry over, right? So the votes are carrying over from one round to the next to the next. So put in your votes. You have to verify a Facebook. I get it. Not everybody has Facebook, but if you have access to a Facebook, then you can put in your vote there. I just wanted to show you. Here is the list of 20, and I am number 1 here just to make sure. Let's refresh the page. I just barely changed my picture to this one. Some of my kids in my class call this the thumbnail face. This is Miller's thumbnail face. Great, awesome teachers. Just really, really, startling talent. Just awesome. But I'm seeing some people go up, some people go down, depending on the day. And then the people that didn't make that first cut, they gray them out like as if they died in the Hunger Games or something. It's just kind of funny the way they're doing that. Like, sorry, you didn't make it. Placed, past tense. I think it's funny the way they do that. But hopefully these fine 5 people make it, because the round closes on March 13th, just 4 days from now. So I'd hate to see them get cut too. I thought it might be kind of fun to read off the names of these 20, right? The ones that have made. This last one was the biggest cut. It was the biggest cut, reduced to 20 per group rather than there were 90 in our group, and then there's infinitely many groups. How many groups are there? Probably anywhere between 100 and 1,000 groups. I have no idea, but they reduced it down by about 78%. And then now they're going to just chisel away at it. But your votes carry over, so keep voting. You guys are awesome. Thanks for a great stream. We did the puzzles in record time today, which is really neat. So awesome. Yeah, this was cool. Thanks for a couple of fun Sunday puzzles. And I'll catch you on the next one. See ya.